Welcome everyone to China. We are in Ningbo city and we are here for a study trip, but we will explore the city afternoons. We've been coming from Helsinki. We traveled around 25-36 hours with 2 planes, but we finally made it. It looks very modern so far. It's our second day in Ningbo. Today we were in the school doing some schoolwork and exploring, getting accustomed to. We learned some Chinese cultures. I will show you guys later. We had to make some things. There are more people around, it's more fun and stores are open. And we will explore a little bit more of the city, and then that's it for today. So now we have came to our market, Chinese market if you would like, and then there's so many people, but also everything is loud, it's very bright, all the colors, sounds. It's very different to Finland where everything is quiet. So we are now here in the Moon Lake Park. It's a nice park, there are some trees, some shrines and some museums, but mainly there's a big lake which is shaped like a moon. And I think this is for tonight. We will see you tomorrow where we are. It is a nice park, but you can still see the skyscrapers around, so you never leave the city feeling of Ningbo.
Used to this.
In China, they are making a lot of their own cars, like this Huawei car, which is an electric car with a lot of different features. I guess this is the little model, a lot of high-end electronics, like all the screens, the heads-up display, automatic closing door. When you look at the heads-up display, it's like you're driving a video game. You can see the speed, where to go, the directions, everything. What is the speed limit? And this is the car from the outside. And you can see the big cameras on the top, it's back and forth. So the next day we came to a nice little market with a lot of different foods, a lot of different things. Next to the market there was a very but a big church where we take a look into it. And then we will see other things tonight as well. After being in Ningbo for 2.5 days, I can say it's very loud and very bright at night, and especially with all the buildings and advertisement. But it's a good city. It's very similar to Japan, but a bit less organized, which means there's like traffic jams, all the car honking, but it's very good. It's very different culture to Europe. We've been eating a lot of Chinese food, which were very good, tasty. I haven't eaten anything too bad so far. After walking in the city center, we came to the river, which is called Jiang. It's a big river which cuts Ningbo into 3 pieces, and this is where most of the big houses situated, and there are a lot of big bridges in Ningbo. Also, Ningbo is a seaside city which has a big port, and this river ends into the Pacific Ocean at the end. Even here at the river, I don't know if you can hear me, there's a peaceful park. As you exit the park, there's all the lights, 2 different music coming from 2 different directions. It's very hard to just like be there. It could be peaceful, but it's not really. It's all this lights, music. It is November now, which means this time of the year there are no typhoons, but not for us. There's a typhoon going on now, which means very heavy rain and very heavy wind. And the center of the typhoon will hit on tomorrow when we need to leave from Shanghai, which might be unlucky for us because we cannot take the plane. We don't know yet, we will see. But luckily this city has an underground market, which is like 2 streets. One street is with for shopping center, like shops and everything, and the other street is with all the food courts and different type of foods, which is really convenient if it's like typhoon season. So this is our last day in Ningbo. We will go to Shanghai now. Luckily it looks like it's not gonna rain, but and this was the view from our hotel room. There were some statues on the other building. They look like Greek philosophers or something like that. And the white bus was our bus in this trip. So we have arrived to Shanghai. We came to the Yuan Gardens. It looks like an old temple, which was converted into a shopping mall. So there are a lot of stores, souvenirs, and other stuff. This is the first time in China where we see other foreigners and people speak English, not only Chinese around us. Also, by walking here, found the street where they all took all the wedding photos of people. I don't know, it was just interesting to see that they took pictures in a random wall or somewhere more beautiful. So now we have come to the downtown Shanghai, where you can see the famous Shanghai skyline. As you can imagine, there are 29 million people living here. This is the second biggest city in the world. There's a lot of people everywhere, but it reminds me of living in Tokyo. So we have arrived at the last location of this trip, which is the downtown area of Shanghai, where all the famous style buildings are located. From now we will move back to Tampere, flying 20 something hours, like almost one a day. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Goodbye.